What if wars were fought without a single soldier on the battlefield? What if machines, cold, calculating, and unstoppable, decided who lives and who dies? Pause for a moment. That's not a distant dream. It's happening now. China is building an unmanned army, a force where drones swarm like locusts and artificial intelligence commands with ruthless precision. This isn't just a technological leap, it's a seismic shift in how wars are waged. Can humans keep control when machines take the lead? Or are we racing toward a future where conflict has no heartbeat? In this video, we'll pull back the curtain on China's unmanned revolution. You'll discover the drones that strike unseen, the AI generals outsmarting human commanders, and the strategies shaking global power. This isn't about gadgets, it's about a new world order. We'll break it down, how it works, why it matters, and what's at stake. From stealth wings to swarm tactics, you'll see why China's military machine is rewriting the rules and why the rest of the world is scrambling to catch up. Ready? Let's step into the future of warfare, where the only boots on the ground are made of steel. China didn't stumble into unmanned warfare, it charged in. Back in the early 2000s, their drones were basic, slow, clunky, and good only for spying. But then came a wake-up call. Global conflicts showed unmanned tech wasn't a toy, it was a game changer. By 2010, China pivoted hard, pumping billions into AI, robotics, and drones. Their mission? Leap past the West and claim the future. Today, they're not just players, they're pace setters. This is no accident. It's a calculated power grab built on decades of focus. What fueled this rise? Strategy. China saw unmanned systems as a way to offset weaknesses. Fewer soldiers, less combat experience. Machines don't tire, don't question orders, and don't die. With state-driven innovation, they've created a military where technology fills the gaps humans can't. The result? A force that's lean, lethal, and lightning fast. Let's talk scale. China fields over 100 drone types, everything from tiny scouts to heavy hitters. The US has its predators, sure, but China's arsenal is broader, cheaper, and growing faster. Their drones boast stealth, AI navigation, and swarm coordination, tech that's not just catching up, but pulling ahead. Russia's got drones too, but they're years behind. India's trying, but it's small scale. China's not just in the race, it's rewriting the track. This isn't hype, it's fact. Military exercises now feature drones and AI running the show, not just assisting. In 2022, China showcased unmanned systems dominating simulated battles. The message? They're ready? The world's old guard, human-led, tradition-bound, might not be. This shift isn't about replacing troops. It's about redefining victory. Picture this: hundreds of drones buzzing together, moving like a single organism. No leader, no chaos, just perfect unity. That's a drone swarm. Powered by swarm intelligence, these machines talk to each other, adapt on the fly, and decide as a group. One drone's a target, a swarm's a nightmare. They can jam radar, dodge missiles, or hit multiple points at once. It's not about brute force, it's about outsmarting the enemy. How do they work? Simple. Shared algorithms. Each drone processes data, position, threats, goals, and adjusts instantly. If one falls, the rest recalibrate. China's cracked this code, turning a sci-fi idea into a battlefield reality. In tests, their swarms have flown tighter, faster, and smarter than anything the West has shown. China's been flexing its swarm muscles for years. In 2017, they flew 119 drones in sync, a world record. By 2020, it was 200, each thinking for itself, yet acting together. These aren't stunts, they're previews. Swarms can spy, disrupt, or strike, all while keeping humans safe miles away. Imagine them crashing enemy defenses or blinding satellites, cheap, fast, and relentless. What sets China apart? Scale and speed. While the US tinkers with pricey prototypes, China mass produces swarms, integrating them into real drills. Cost matters. Their drones are affordable, meaning more of them everywhere. In a war, numbers overwhelm. That's China's bet, and it's paying off. They're not just leading, they're forcing everyone else to rethink the game. What's faster than a human general? An AI. These systems don't sleep, don't doubt, and don't miss details. They crunch data, maps, troop movements, weather, in seconds, spitting out plans no human could match for speed or precision. China's building them to run wars, directing drones, plotting strikes, managing chaos. It's not support, it's a command. But here's the catch. AI doesn't feel. It sees numbers, not lives. A human might hesitate, a machine won't. That's its strength and its danger. China's betting on efficiency, but what happens when logic trumps ethics? This isn't a tool, it's a new kind of leader, one that could reshape war's very soul. China's AI isn't theoretical, it's active. The Strategic Support Force AI handles logistics and cyber ops, while the intelligentized command system ties drones, satellites, and troops into one network. In 2021, a war game proved it. AI beat human commanders, cutting losses and time. Simulated? Yes. Realistic? Absolutely. These systems thrive on data. Sensors feed them live intel, algorithms predict outcomes. A drone spots a tank, AI reroutes assets instantly. It's seamless, cold, and effective. China's not waiting for perfection. They're deploying now, refining as they go. The lesson? Speed and smarts win wars, and AI's got both. The world's watching, but China's already moving. Meet the GJ-11, China's stealth drone. Shaped like a sleek wing, it slips past radar, carrying bombs or sensors deep into enemy turf. No pilot, no trace, just results. It can strike, spy, or jam signals, all autonomously. In a fight, it's a silent killer, hitting before anyone knows it's there. The GJ-11's autonomy is key. It picks targets, dodges threats, and links with other drones, all without a human hand. Unveiled in 2019, it's no prototype. It's combat ready. This isn't just a drone, it's a statement. China can strike anywhere, anytime, unseen. That's power. China's drone game goes wide. The WZ-8 screams at Mach 3, snapping intel no plane can catch. The Sharp Claw rover roams land, scouting or hauling gear. Underwater, the HSU-001 drone hunts ships or lays traps. Air, land, sea. China's covered. What's the glue? Integration. These machines share data, acting as one networked force. A GJ-11 spots a target. A WZ-8 confirms. An HSU-001 finishes the job. It's multi-domain warfare, seamless and deadly. China's not building drones, they're building an ecosystem. That's the real threat, no corners out of reach. Unmanned systems flip the script. China can hit hard without risking lives. Drones bomb bases, AI shifts troops, all from a safe distance. It's bold. Take out a power grid or cripple a fleet, no boots needed. Risk drops, options grow. That's a tactical goldmine. Defense changes too. Swarms shield skies, knocking out missiles mid-flight. AI speeds supplies, keeping forces sharp. It's not about replacing soldiers, it's about amplifying them. China's unmanned edge means longer fights, smarter moves, and fewer losses. War's still brutal, but now it's remote. This isn't just China's game, it's everyone's problem. No risk strikes lower the bar for conflict. Skirmishes could spike. Old deterrence, nukes, armies, fades when I can outmaneuver it. A drone swarm disabling a carrier? An AI jamming missiles? That's new leverage. The world's on notice. Stability's slipping as unmanned tech spreads. Allies scramble to match China. Foes brace for impact. It's not about who's strongest. It's about who's fastest. China's unmanned push isn't just a strategy. It's a warning. The balance is tilting. Will it hold? China's not alone, but it's ahead. The U.S. has gremlins, drones that launch and land mid-air, but it's slow, costly. Russia's Okhotnik apes the GJ-11, yet it's not mass-ready. Turkey and Israel churn out combat drones, but they're niche, not networked. China's different, big, fast, everywhere. The gap's in approach. Others build elite systems. China floods the field. Their drones are cheap, scalable, and battle-tested. Numbers beat perfection when chaos hits. That's China's ace, quantity with teeth. The West's playing catch-up, but the clock's ticking. Why is China winning? Industry, they crank out tech at warp speed, sidestepping red tape. Centralized control means quick pivots. New drone today, deployed tomorrow. Cost helps too. Their systems undercut rivals, letting them swarm where others stall. But cracks show. Sanctions choke chip supplies, stunting AI growth. Cyber risks loom. Hack a swarm, and it's a liability. Overconfidence could bite too. Machines fail when least expected. Still, China's lead is real. They're not perfect, but they're relentless. And that's what counts. Machines don't care. An AI general picks the optimal strike. Civilian toll be damned. A drone swarm flattens a target, no questions asked. Who's to blame? The coder? The brass? No one? That's the moral mess of unmanned war. China's pushing it, but the world's not ready for the fallout. Proof's out there. A 2020 UN report flagged an autonomous drone kill, human-free. China's systems could do worse, faster. Efficiency's great until it's blind. War's always ugly, but stripping out humanity? That's a line we might not uncross. Unmanned isn't unbreakable. Networks crash, sensors get spoofed. A cyber attack flips a swarm friendly to foe, disaster. AI misreads data, escalates a skirmish, oops, war. China's banking on tech, but tech's fragile. One glitch and the house falls. Worse, it's spreading. Cheap drones mean terrorists get them too. A rogue AI in the wrong hands? Nightmare fuel. China's opening Pandora's box. Security's at stake, and rules lag behind. Autonomy's power cuts both ways. We're all exposed. China's unmanned army isn't coming. It's here. Drone swarms dominate the skies. AI generals outthink humans. Stealth drones strike silently. This is warfare's new face. Fast, faceless, and fierce. We've dissected it, how China's tech redefines strategy, tips global scales, and risks chaos. It's not just machines, it's a reckoning. The takeaway? This isn't sci-fi, it's now. China's lead forces us to face hard truths. War's evolving, and humanity's grip is slipping. Stay sharp because this future's unfolding fast. Love this deep dive? Smash that like button. Drop a comment. Should AI run wars? Subscribe for more on the tech shaping tomorrow. Don't miss out. Hit that bell.